Hi, I'm Gaby Marquez, and I read the book Gulp by Mary Roach. The central idea discussed in the book Gulp is the alimentary canal. This is the part of the body that begins at the point where food is consumed and ends where solid waste is expelled. Beginning with how we taste and eat food, the author follows our digestive system all the way down. Mary Roach discusses the importance of our nose and what that has to do with taste. She also compares our taste buds with those like cats and dogs, showing how we often assume that they will like what we like. She also goes on to compare the anatomy of a man to other animals and points out our similarities and differences. We learn about the problems and benefits associated with our digestive system. As gross as it sounds, Mary Roach also informs us on topics such as intestinal gas and our bowel habits. As silly as it sounds, we also learn how Elvis died on the toilet. This book relates to my life because our stomachs are constantly assisting us. On a daily basis, we use our sense of smell and taste. Gulp made me understand how my body really works and how the alimentary canal affects my daily routine. Being in many different sports, the first thing that caught my attention was that saliva is the best antibiotic available for all my cuts and scabs. The author uses factual-based ideas to inform the reader on the alimentary canal. At the beginning of the book, the author asks questions like, why is crunchy food so appealing? Why is it hard to find words for flavors and smells? Why doesn't the stomach digest itself? How much can you eat before your stomach bursts? And can constipation kill you just like it killed Elvis? These questions are all answered later on during the book through factual research and scientific experiments. The author takes us on a journey to a pet food taste test lab, a fecal transplant, and into a live stomach to observe what's really going on in there. Mary Roach presents the information in this book in a unique way. This isn't your typical fact after fact type of book. Gulp presents the information using fun and exciting stories and experiments from scientists. Mary Roach writes her book in gross yet fascinating ways that will make you want to read on. This book discusses long-term consequences. The way your digestive system works will be carried with you the rest of your life, literally. This book brings to the table many frightening and affirming facts about our digestive system and the impacts us every day. The author proposes solutions such as to take care of your body so everything will run through your stomach smoothly. The issues discussed in this book are very controversial because every human being lives with their own digestive system. Every person's stomach reacts differently. Your body is yours, so being aware of these ideas discussed in the book are important to know. Gulp relates to the biology units we will learn in 10th grade when we learn about the human anatomy. The alimentary canal includes the esophagus, stomach, and intestines. We will most likely learn more about these topics next year. The section of the book that intrigued me the most was the importance of saliva. The chapter discussed acid reflux and the various problems associated with indigestion. Humans secrete two types of saliva, stimulated and non-stimulated. A fact that struck me the most was that the prettier child in the family tends to produce more stimulated saliva. Weird, I know. We generate 2 to 3 pints of saliva a day. Saliva has healing and cleaning properties, in addition to helping get our foods ready for digestion. Saliva contains amylase, an enzyme that helps break down starches into digestible energy. Add a drop of saliva to a spoonful of custard, and within seconds it pours like water. The stain-fighting enzymes in laundry detergent are the same food dissolvers our body uses. Laundry soap is like a digestive tract in a box. I also used to wonder why, when I eat something crunchy, why my teeth don't break. The answer to this question is that your jaw muscles automatically adjust their force as you chew, sensing when, say, a peanut gives and your jaw stops you from smashing and breaking your molars. After reading this book, I've been more aware of how my body is working. When I see my dog, I think about how different our taste buds are and our likings for certain foods. When I wake up and my breath smells bad, I know it's from the hydrogen sulfide released by shed tongue cells while you mouth breathe for 8 hours. Something I never thought or would have wanted to learn was that the flatus of women has higher concentrations of hydrogen sulfide, and have been tested by professional odor judges have significantly worse odors than men. Sorry, ladies. My thoughts on this book were all over the place. At times I was grossed out and thought about how awkward it would be to talk to the class about saliva and flatulences, but overall the book was very interesting, so I was able to read it quickly and learn many new things.